Why the Martha scene makes sense, and why it's brilliant writing. During the climactic battle between Batman and Superman, the Dark Knight is able to incapacitate the Man of Steel with kryptonite gas. As Batman is about to deliver the final blow with the use of a kryptonite spear, Superman, or rather Clark Kent, calls out, "Save Martha," a final and desperate move from the last son of Krypton, one that affects Bruce Wayne deeply. While many believe the focus of the scene to be the shared name of their mothers, the actual scene is much deeper. Clark Kent has spent the movie investigating the Bat Vigilante and made it very clear he is aware of his true identity. As any good reporter, Clark would delve deep into Bruce Wayne's story, such as the murder of his parents as well as the loss of his adopted son, all of which formed an image of a broken man. When calling out the name Martha, Clark isn't simply making a desperate plea for Batman to save his mother. He's also digging into Bruce's humanity by using a name that he knows will affect Bruce profoundly, all while at the same time giving him a name to go off when tracking down the victim of Lex's plot, Martha Kent. After all, he is the world's greatest detective and needs only a name. From the perspective of Batman, hearing the name isn't only triggering of past memories of loss and grief, it's also an awakening of sorts. Bruce is witnessing this powerful and dangerous being use his last breath not to ask for mercy, but to plead for the salvation of someone other than himself. It is at this point Bruce comes to a frightening realization that not only was he seconds away from allowing the death of Martha to repeat itself by eliminating Superman and in essence becoming Joel Chill, the man who took his parents from him, but he also begins to understand he has been played by a manipulative mastermind. For the first time, Bruce's mind begins to clear. An explosion of information overwhelms him as he begins to gather his thoughts and connect the dots. Superman is merely a boy begging for his mother's life. Lex Luthor is the true evil, and Bruce himself has nearly transformed into the gun that took his family from him. This transformative moment results in a new Batman, or rather, a return to the old, a hero who is desperate to save, rather than a warrior determined to kill. Batman vows to save Martha so that history won't repeat itself, and Superman puts his trust in his former adversary, understanding that his last gamble was the right one. This is DC, from my point of view. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and follow/subscribe for more. Until next time, punk rockers.